Well, we continue here. New this morning, a person is injured and a suspect is not yet in custody after a late night shooting in Canal Park. This was the scene around 10:15 last night outside Little Angie's and the Duluth Sites building. A dozen squad cars and crime tape closing surrounding streets. Duluth Police say they responded to a man with a gunshot wound on Canal Park Drive just after 10 last night. The man was transported to a local hospital. Police say his injuries are believed to be non-life threatening. We caught up with someone who was inside Little Angie's at the time of the gunfire.
This is probably the biggest police presence I've ever seen in Canal. Came outside and there was probably around like 10-15 cop cars, fire truck, ambulance. Scary situation. I hope everybody's okay.
As of last night, no one is in police custody, but police say there is currently an active investigation.